decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents. The first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Cardiacs ready to kick it away first. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oregon's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Turning it on! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Just going to keep it after the snap. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Moore. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Moore to the air. Under fire. Working that left side now.
I know, everybody's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, Moore. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Dante Moore makes the grab. It's Stewart. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Hooks. Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Moore with the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Beck's going for the goal line. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. It'll be the Cardiacs offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And they'll be met by this defensive front which can wreak havoc.
And this offense is going to have their hands full, and especially this offensive line. And it's not just this year. Like, you watch this group, they're dominant, they're physical. Like, they're gonna make you earn everything you get. But it seems like with this program, Palmer, it's year after year after year. Plug and play, next guy, physical, fast, disruptive defensive linemen.
Yeah, they've set a standard, I think, at that position, at this school. When you look around college football, they're always dominant up front. They're able to recruit a specific athlete tailored to their style of defense and attacking. And it doesn't matter what year it is, who the opponent is, this D-line creates a lot of problems, and they're living in the backfield.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Fires quickly. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And it's the Kodiaks will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets it away from his own end zone. Hauls it in at the 40. He's going to get loose. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Well, one thing you know about Oregon is they're always loaded in the backfield. They had a couple of true freshmen a season ago in Davison and Hill Jr. who were absolutely outstanding, and you expect this season to...
Headed to the end zone, and he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Powers. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually, they already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And the Kodiaks will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Here's Moore to throw. Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Ducks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The Kodiak's offense heads out to open this possession. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they've better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Powers. Rushes on him. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. And it's the Kodiaks will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now he lost one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Throwing more. Buys a little time. Took care of it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Escapes the pressure to his right. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Goes high to pull it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's Powers. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Kodiaks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll give to Frazier. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Hauls it in, looking for space. There he goes. Open it up. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half.
All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback may change this route. Moore. Fires left. He's got it. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. To the air on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Duck! Moore will throw. Going over the top. He's got it down the right side. Running free. Into the end zone. On the move. Maybe a crease. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks! The run inside. It's Hill. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here.
Snags it, and he's open.